You get on FaceTime. Why is that? Well, what you gonna do about it? You gonna take it again, or you gonna just say fuck it? Do what you said, man. I did my part.
Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, and all the drama has led up to this point.
My God, I ain't gonna make no mistake.
The 12-team playoff. And a home field advantage for one side. This place is rocking. This is a very intriguing matchup. One team earned the right to host this game and enjoy tremendous crowd support against another team.
About a girl and her father.
Trying to establish a tradition now of upsets in the first round of the CFP. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the line will start. So the Maryland Terrapins offense will have the football first here. And as this quarterback takes the field, eager to see how he plays today. There's a certain gravity about him. You can tell from the warm-up song the way the team responds and rallies around him. Can he come through on a big stage here?
Yeah, this guy is their Superman. And when that opening kickoff is kicked up into the air, his cape goes on. He sets everything into place, gets the offense out of jams, does it in pressure situations. He's the arms and legs of this offensive system, but also the heart of this team.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
Hold on.
That's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
My baby mama car.
Terrapins come to the line to run the hurry up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long
that
time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Wait, what's the score? 57-49? Or 59-47?
And the Terrapins will bring their punt team on the field now.
Yeah, nope.
And the fair catch signal for and taken. So Florida's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They're going to run it. They bring it down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Well, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
Second down after that previous play.
Fuck that.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun.
How about stuff?
A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still
first time
in
range,
range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Ball carrier heads out.
It's a hard space.
Pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down.
Yeah, got him live some goddamn real player.
It was an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
And the Gators pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. They'll run it from the gun.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Driving
Gators are moving quickly down the field.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
Aiming for the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. This quarterback on fire today.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out. To produce a positive drive here. They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Terrapins hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Yeah. Probably went all black. Yeah. He went with all black, man. He gonna represent the ball.
And he's tackled after the catch. They're backed up here trying to make something happen. 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were. They were able to make the tackle short of the line.
And the Terrapins will bring their punt team onto the field.
Turn inside blind. Hands play, hell yeah. That would be. I saw some holes on my Snapchat. I'm just going crazy too.
Kick it away for the 2nd time.
Yeah.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? They'll run it to the left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO.
He showed me sleep when she come down. Baby girl, sweet baby girl, sweet baby coming on throw down.
Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as
Check
a
out that
defense.
motherfucking pipe.
Then you square up and make the tackle.
I'm
Force them to do
tired,
something
cause I've been
special
taking that motherfucking
after the
pipe.
catch.
Even though my nigga have
Tactic works
fire.
here. Now we've got a fourth down.
The Gators come to the line to start a first set of downs.
Y'all ain't got to worry about me catching him, goddamn.
Tackled, but only after picking up the first set of downs.
Boy, how about that play?
That's what you do. I saw it from all time of shit. I put Tony Flynn. I said, It's not open.
Well, they test the middle there, but get
One thing about it, though, shit, we can guard them kids. Somebody got to get some NIL money.
Now it's second down here.
That's been playing. Those niggas gonna be some
Now
monsters.
they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here.
They don't think about their dad when it comes to their energy.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Catch made on the right side. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now.
How many first
Damn, I
downs
should
is
have
that
beat
on
Rick.
this
I'm
one?
tired of
This
this nigga, man.
defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
And looking to throw now on
See,
first
it
down.
took me like 6 times to play more before I can beat him the first time. So.
And they get him down
Ain't gonna
after
do.
the completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it,
Crap, who
get the
might
ball
be
to
on
your
the fight?
receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior
I
able
need
to
to block
bring
one
him
Arizona,
down.
but he got him squad over there. So what?
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Can he get there on the ground? Tackle, but first down.
Because I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on second and goal? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here, getting close to the goal line.
Right,
Not only do they
equator.
come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
They'll try to run this one in. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it just outside the goal
About
line.
3 times, bro.
And the return of forced out at the 15. That's where the drive will start. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They're going to run it here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The Terrapins come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They're likely to pass here on second down. Here's the target, and it's complete.
You need to go in on third.
As the final seconds of this first quarter run out. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far.
How you gonna go?
And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead.
I'm saying, when you had to go to work?
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he went backwards after the catch.
Look like a ball.
It'll set up a 4th down now. And the Terrapins will line up to kick it away.
I want anybody out there doing anything, though.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And tackled after a small pickup there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the 1st down mark.
He finds the running back in the flat. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the 1st down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs?
Their
own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much they would.
Will he score here? He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Too bad, crazy. Oh, Lord, I'm murdered. This ain't on him spread. What is it? Further height. They ain't made the best for you, bro. Ain't no vibe. I'm drinking tequila. I'm chilling in Club La Vila. Drinking tequila. I party in Club La Vila.
Alright.
It's a vibe. I gotta start buying all these milkshakes. Today my last day, bro. I gotta get back in the gym tomorrow.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
See, I'm gonna go tomorrow. I'm gonna realistic. I'm gonna get up and cut the grass.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
They're gonna be my workout.
And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this drive.
Get this shit out of the way.
Start a new drive from the 21.
Get all the way up on me. I'm supposed to cut it today, but
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Terrapins will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Press coverage now from the secondary. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Finds room at the 30. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
they go,
Offense right
bad.
to the line, playing the tempo now.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
They blew what it is.
Here's the handoff. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. No huddle here for the offense. Handoff heading left.
There's a lot.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Terrapins pick up enough to get a first down there.
Pipe. Real nigga test out that motherfucking pipe. Test out that motherfucking pipe. Test out that motherfucking
Ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
paper.
You'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. The Terrapins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
And then my bitches down to the line. You want to what?
It's a draw to the back. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Probably came from him as well.
2nd down, we're going to throw it.
Yeah, it's gone.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield.
Oh, what a dive.
And he scores. Touchdown, Terrapins. And now here comes the point after attempt. BAT is good, makes the score 21-7.
Too much vibe.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Number 19, set to kick off.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down.
I'm Chase. One for the paper. But for the haters. Let's stay by me.
Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. Here's the first play of the drive now, back up at the 15. It's a shotgun call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They got some ground to make up, 2nd and long from the 15.
There's
Here's the
no
snap,
sweet, right?
looking to throw here. It's a quick grab. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
No, not at all.
This defense here on 2nd down. You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
He's going for a big play downfield. It's caught. Did he get a foot in?
I don't
Yes,
think no
they
damn
say
soda.
it's a catch, a big gain.
That is great arm strength.
I'm saying I don't drink soda. Yeah, if I get a bar of blood, I'm gonna get some Taco Bell.
Receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Here comes a handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Chris, it's the consistency in his back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is...
Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
That nigga said so. You don't think about how black.
This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
I don't know what that Korea is. Korea got cracking.
What I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
I'm tired, cause I've been just another motherfucking person. Giving all my nigga high five.
Try to make it 3 for 3 here. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown. This offense
pop.
cannot be stopped.
Red pop, man. Hey, red pop
The extra point is
the
good,
best
and they stretch
fucking
the lead a
one.
little bit more. Kickoff
The
team is on the
bit to like a fucking red Coca-Cola. No, they'd be full of sugar.
Near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21.
You don't even say them, we no more do it.
Maryland
go on
offense
this
back
P.
out on the field now. The last drive, the ground game was so
I ain't been this P so
successful.
long.
Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. He hands it off from the gun. And the Terrapins come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Oh, Fago, yeah, Fago.
The quarterback keeps it on the
You remember them free tokens was
defense
that?
makes the tackle on the ball carrier. Third down
I'll
here.
be
Time
go
for
crazy.
one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Shit, I'm talking about the drink machine. Shit. I remember I used to have the drink machine here.
Where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield.
I'm taking motherfucking paper. Hater. So dummy. I'm a real big dog.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. That one falls
For you, she was fool. I've been here, there. What up, Brown? Sam in the sleep, Sam in the sleep.
He's back to throw again on second attempt. He's going to get brought down by that ferocious passer rush. Nice sack. That sack makes it third and long. Try the ground game here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Terrapins will bring their punching mark to field.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast.
I'm tired, because I'm taking that motherfucking paper. Giving all my nigga high five.
This offense is loving.
And let me just have it around. Hold on, off on the beat.
Retakes the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've
I don't
been
know what
playing
they do
so
with it.
well. See if they go for more before halftime.
Just up to that motherfucking paper.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that
No,
play.
it's not.
And completion makes it second and short.
Huh?
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense.
For real?
Looking to pass here on second down.
You know that's why we don't throw it real home, man.
It's a
Gucci.
big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Huh?
How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
What is she for?
Snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's second
She
down.
saved me to sleep. She saved me to sleep whenever she comes around. Baby girl, that's sweet. Baby girl, that's sweet. Real home and I'm told that.
What a grab near the sideline. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up the first down.
Yeah.
First
Yeah,
down
that's
play.
all.
How
That's classic.
aggressive will it be?
Shot hard three. What I'm saying, you something not you know of. I don't know if you done heard it before or not. Nah.
From the shotgun, he's probing
You
the
just supposed to
secondary.
know.
Trying to create here on the move. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Touchdown, Gators. Strong game by this quarterback. And a touchdown to the big tight end. We're seeing it more and more on Saturdays and Sundays, Kurt.
Well, the tight end saying, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Don't forget I'm a pretty good player, too. All the attention being put on the wide receivers out on the perimeter. It's going to make this defense have to focus on the interior, making sure where that tight end is and trying to slow him down.
Shift.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Just up to the motherfucking pipe. Just up to the motherfucking pipe. Just up to the motherfucking pipe. Real nigga, just up to the motherfucking pipe. Just up to the motherfucking pipe. Bird. I'm tired, because I was sitting on the motherfucking pipe.
Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum.
Nah, my nigga, high five.
Return starts from inside the 5. Breaking through defenders. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out.
Yeah, cause you keep going, you gonna want the prison and shit. Niggas in counter whooping nigga ass though.
Comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half?
Whoop nigga ass bad in the counter.
And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And took his throw.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great
Yeah.
example of that. That's exhibit A of how to be physical on defense.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football.
Nigga say, oh, yeah, Allah Akbar.
Will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5.
I'm moving my niggas in jail.
And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start.
Anybody out here on the street who and even if they is Muslim, that nigga ain't no practicing Muslim. He believe in it, but he ain't no motherfucking Muslim.
2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
But then he play 5 times a day, facing the E.
If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance.
Alright, there ain't no Muslim.
Throwing and running is essential.
Do he fast during Ramadan?
After the completion. A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long.
Them niggas in that count. You walk in the cell in that county, you liable to see some niggas on their knees and that bitch speaking in tongues.
Speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game. The Gators
Whatever.
First and 10 here.
Just saying.
Handoff here.
Whether it's real or not, they do it 5 times a day. Them niggas be in that bitch fast.
Opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down.
Them niggas be in that bitch making voodoo.
Open up the playbook for the play caller. Allow him to make that defense think of it.
Well, they pray. If you don't make voodoo for you pray, you ain't real Muslim.
Going to keep this drive rolling.
You know what that mean, don't it?
That's a strong stiff arm.
They got when they watch their face and their arms and their feet, and you can't say a cut word and all that kind of stuff. Or you gotta do it all over again before you pray. Making voodoo.
On how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They be making voodoo.
Across the line to gain.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense.
He might be Muslim though.
Sit
I don't know.
back, make it easy on the quarterback.
Congratulations.
Hand it off up the middle. Nice
Yeah,
solid
I don't know.
game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up second down.
You need to be going to the mosque then.
After the incomplete completion on first down, looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
When this play is well executed, the wide receiver screen can often be a thing of beauty.
He said, "All praise."
Things have to go right in order to complete it.
He said, "All praise be to
Allah."
Allah.
The quarterback with the receiver, and sometimes everything gets set, and then they throw.
The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. The Gators will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And they've got him a sack to end the drive. What a play by this defense.
Now the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Breaks a tackle, and he's got room.
Oh, the rest don't even let you do it.
Before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. The sophomore able to get
come back.
with the sack.
Come back at 12 tomorrow.
And just like that, squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game. And
going for a big play downfield. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will
Are
score.
you Gates on there?
Touchdown, Terrapins.
that's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He
What are you trying to get?
underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team is on the field, so they
Yeah,
give the
yeah.
returner a chance to bring this one back. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 20.
So how you would run it up, though?
Solid coverage.
Oh,
Gators
I
offense
would have been
will
on the
take
counter.
the lead. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get
Don't that shit
something
fuck up your
going
wrist,
here?
though?
It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
How do you get around it?
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Oh.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
That's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry,
Full
it
pass,
puts
new
him over
post.
100 yards now for the day.
Caught in the backfield. It's Reed. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
When he went to prison.
That run moves the ball across the 40.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious
Sure,
running
that's what it came down
situations are
to.
very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They'll go for it on 4th down for a 5th time. They're 3 for 4 so far today. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the big hit on the slide. And the Terrapins come to the line in a hurry up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And the sophomore making an impact play.
And that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Caught quickly. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's 4th down.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down.
Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
They'll tackle him out across the 20.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that for the running game.
The game makes it second and from the shotgun. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball to 31. And run good for a first down. The offense still rolling. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock.
I know you ready.
Got him down out near the 40.
No.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He was a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Oh, shit.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first
I
down.
want to face the long card.
The Gators pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the
boy
game.
kicked
Like
it
this
on
with the
line.
lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The Gators pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Who did?
The Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Defense makes the stop after the completion. The completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Gets made on the out route. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Boy, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Reed. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Rotating down that deep middle safety, but this hook curl defender naturally has really inside shade leverage against Travis Kelce, who should run a quick stick route. And then this flat defender is occupied by Worthy. So as soon as Kelce makes his break, Patrick Mahomes is already set with just a one-step drop. If Kelce still flips, and it ends up being a 14-yard gain on first and 10 just from the Cincinnati Lions. This time the Bills are running a cover 2, and you'll see this same hook curl defender has once again inside shade leverage against the slot receiver as Justin Watson runs a flat here, which occupies this flat defender. So as soon as Worthy comes out of his break, he just stops, runs a little hook. Patrick Mahomes sets and throws with that one-step drop, bang completion, and Worthy turns it into 14 yards on a 3rd and 4. You can't even think about running a nickel blitz against the Chiefs because they got automatic hot routes with all of their slot receivers. If this nickel comes, Travis Kelce, you're just going to settle down. Mahomes, you take a one-step drop, hit Kelce. That's a free 6 yards in the red zone. It's obvious that Andy Reid coaches this extremely well because all the players coordinate so well together. They have great chemistry with Mahomes, which is crucial for this type of play to be effective. On this play, as soon as the Chiefs motion out P-Ryan, the Texans shift from a cover 1 pre-snap look into a cover 4 pre-snap look. All the players are on the same page. They all know their assignments. As soon as this flat defender carries out to P-Ryan and this middle defender carries Travis Kelce, and then you have the deep quarters, D-Hop and Mahomes are on the same page. They understand that D-Hop can just settle down in between all those zones and pick up a free first down. That is way too easy